ya. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Attack, attack! Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuff in the run.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 13. But it's
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow!
Mahomes to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on second. Lofts it deep right side. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
He's going to try another deep one here. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Shotgun give here to Genty. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down.
Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down,
They go
Kansas
play
City.
action. It's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Ready? 19. Hey, smash, bro. Ready?
Giving this to Genty. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Oh, this big guy is moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hey, rip one. 15. Hey, taller. Easy. Here go, 15. 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go again with Taylor. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Royals headed left. He finds it beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. Down.
Yellow.
A gain of 16 yards.
Yellow.
1st
43.
down, Chiefs.
Hey, 57. Attack.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Yellow. Here go, 15.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Genty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Crack all 80.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Gravity Lions. Ready.
He's going to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, hurt.
Genty from the gun. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
The Raiders
kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Now he takes it, and they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's the backup, first throw. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hits his running back. And he's going to work it to the 20. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow. Argamulay. Hey, yellow.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the...
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd total score in this game. Extra point by Bucker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Raiders 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead with Genty. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
18 Rattler. Ready up.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets it quickly to Bowers. Has a hole left, room to run. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off the speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Chop 60.
Passing now on second and 10. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Raiders 24.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. First down from the 42. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
10 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Genty running right. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Start. Seven Pirates.
Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Brought in right side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Keeps it on the option here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back on second and goal. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Complete.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Ready? The Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Pass play now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
19 tight. Cowboy 80.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 480.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up. And you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Fits it through the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Chiefs 50.
All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. Yeah, you're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
And a Raider 1st down.
Now looking to throw. Headed out right. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Oh, yeah, you got him. You got him. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Has a man on target to Thornton. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
For a Las Vegas 1st down.
18, Pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Buying some time right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, 43, 43. Hey, 15. Where's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught near the pylon. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cowboys, 7 Pirates.
2nd down, looking for options. They're trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
3rd and long for him here. Connecting on a slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
19.
Desperation time here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 48-yard line.
60 Bison.
Working on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
They are throwing it again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Raiders will line up for the
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's Mahomes. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 38 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Hey, Ripley.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, Ripley.
1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Tag. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. Trap 50, trap 18, Rattler, 18, go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Come back, team. Come back.
They'll throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they stop.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.